Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about keyframe animation. So when you have an image like you see on the screen right now, there's a ball bouncing around on the screen and bounces off the edges from the ground to the wall and then back to the ground. We use this keyframe of rotation and position on this one. So when you want to make this animation happen, there's probably a lot of tools out there to make the jobs way easier. But for me, I like to do them more manually. So you can see the outline on where the trajectory of the ball is coming from and how it bounces and then sort of lose the momentum at the very end. Now, it's not 100% accurate, but it is closest to the similarity of bounciness and how the rotation of the ball changes depending on how it goes and bounces off. So as you can see right here, we're using keyframes position, a lot of keyframes. So there's a lot of back and forward and tapping on the screen just to go frame by frame to make sure you get it right. But whenever these things are here, you have to implement your own physics too. When you do it in manual way, you are the control of the physics. You decide how it's going to bounce, how much force it's going to be. So bouncing off the ground and then to the wall and then back, and you see how it touches the ground and the ball rotates. And then it gets a small little arc where it rotates a little bit more on the other direction because it switches side and touches the ground and therefore is bound to rotate the other way. Bound to rotate the other way as shown right here. When it touches the ground, it's then shifting the momentum that it had when it was rotating to the left to right to just build up the momentum and then roll off. And that's how you can see is a clean sleeve when it's coming down from the wall. Though in this case, it's not very accurate as it should have bounced a little bit more, but we're still just making a little observation about the keyframe animation.